Welcome, 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 collective. This is Queen Soul for Real. Glad to have you guys join me once again today. Um, we're gonna jump right in and see what Mr. Spirit has for us. Um, so let's get to it. You know, on this channel we like keeping it real. Remember to hit the like, share, subscribe button, the notification bell if you want to know when I'm uploading another video. And thanks for the comments, all the kind words. I really appreciate it. Gratitude to you all. I'm very grateful, okay, for you all joining me. With that being said, we're going to see what Spirit has to say, okay? Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, we have Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, we have some Libra, we have some Scorpio energy here, and we have some Virgo energy here, okay? Let's see here. Find out what the energy is here. What Spirit needs for us to know. Guys, cosmic gods and goddesses. Thanks for being here, okay? I really appreciate you. Spirit, what's the messages for my general collective today? Yes, this will be a general message. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. If this message applies to you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, just please let it fly, okay? Again, like I said, we keep it real here because Spirit keeps it real with us. With that being said, Spirit, what's the messages here for the collective, for my gods and goddesses, please and thank you. What's the messages here, Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, straight off the bat. Okay. This one too. Okay. What else, Spirit? Please and thank you. What else, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. What does my collective need to know? Spirit, please and thank you. All right. Okay. What I'm getting here is that somebody's focusing on starting something new, or they're waiting to hear some good news about something, okay? They're I'm getting also a sense of urgency here. Maybe somebody needing to go somewhere, or they're excited about going somewhere, okay? This is with the Ace of Wands, okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords here. Then we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So let's see what Spirit has for us here. Yeah. Someone's waiting on some good news. Are they ready to start something new? Finding a new passion or something. And maybe I'm ready to take some action on something, okay? With the Queen of Swords being here, who's a very, a very astute person, okay? You kind of like use fair judgment, make the right decisions. You want to make sure you're making the right decisions, Wow. And you're clear about what you want, okay? Wow. So this is how you would handle the situation, whatever comes out, okay? You're going to be clear and concise about what you want, okay? Wow. Whatever this is, your desire is to make the right decision, okay? I'm hearing by any means necessary, whatever that decision is, you're going to make the right decision. Your decision is going to be the right decision. You're going to make sure that it's fair, okay? And you're feeling really good about this, okay? With the Queen of Wands being here, you're feeling really good about this, okay? But something could be like pulling you in another direction is what I'm getting here. Even though you're confident, you're competitive, you know what I'm saying? You're like, of course, you're very attractive, divine feminine, divine masculine, without a doubt, but there's something that's nagging at you. Okay. I'm getting some Leo energy here, some strong Leo energy here, some Cancer Leo here, and some Aquarius as well. Okay, and then with the Three of Pentacles here, um, well, you're really committed on being successful, but you don't mind teamwork is what I'm getting here. But you will strike out on your own, and you will, like, whatever it is you dive into, you will be fair about it, whether it's, family, life, love life, or work life. Okay. Um, wow. Yeah, you like learning too. Okay, you like growing, and you're a hard worker, whoever you are. You work hard at what you're doing. That's for sure. So let's clarify these right here. See what Spirit wants to tell us here. Okay. There's a lot of fire energy here. A lot of fire energy here. Yeah, we have Ace of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. Let me show you. Okay. So, yeah. A lot of fire, a lot of earth energy out here. Okay. Wow. You may be making some negotiations, or you're deciding on something. Let's see what this is here. What is my collective divine spirit person thinking? Please clarify. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Spirit person, thank you. What's the Ace of Wands here? Spirit person, thank you. Whoa, it's too many. What does my gods and goddesses need to be aware of today? Spirit, please, and thank you. Please clarify. Wow. You may be studying something. You may have a test coming up. That could be for some of you. Okay. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, may need some protection, or somebody may be overspending a little too much. Okay. And we have the Tower in the reverse here. Yeah, you're very sharp-minded with the Queen of Wands being here, so you can definitely avoid this Tower, or this change that may be coming about in your life. You're going to handle that, whatever that is. Wow. Are you going to make some changes? And like I said, whatever you do, you're fair. Okay. And with the Queen of Wands, we have the Moon card in the reverse here. And so you've been maybe holding back on how you feel about something, even though you're being fair about something, you may feel a little insecure about it. Wow. Maybe you've been suppressing your emotions, or whatever this is. You might have misinterpreted it, something somewhere along the line. Let's dig in a little bit deeper. Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here? But you avoided a Tower here, collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. Wow, it's too many, Spirit. What else is here? Okay. We have the Page of Swords here. Okay. So I'm getting the energy of you're curious about something. That's something you want to know. Yeah. Something you want to know. Something you need to find out here. Wow. Because you feel like you've been restricted from some type of information or something like that, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Sort of like some type of victim mentality here is what I'm getting here. Oh, wow. You feel like somebody's keeping something from you, okay? And you're very curious about it. You're very curious about it. Wow. I'm getting something about possessiveness here. Possessiveness, okay? But you're a fair person, okay? Wow. And I'm getting that you don't want to change. I mean, like you're comfortable where you are, but something around you is making you feel uncomfortable, is what I'm getting here. So let's go to this deck right here, Spirit. Can you please clarify this for my collective, my divine gods and goddesses, my cosmic gods and goddesses, please? Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for my collective, please, and thank you, divine cosmic spirit. More. Please clarify my collective, please, and thank you. Yeah, you're very curious about something. You need to know something. There's some type of information you need to know. Okay. Before you make any changes, or before you go out and do something. Wow. I'm hearing you want to protect yourself, you know. You want to protect yourself from whatever this is that you don't know. You're not used to not knowing something. Collective, I'm getting that energy too. You're not used to not knowing something. You don't like to be kept in the dark about anything. And you feel like you've been kept in the dark about something. Something here needs to be revealed to you. Your authenticity is here. Okay. I'm going to put this right here. Yeah. You're a unique individual. You're very unique. Okay. You're very authentic. Okay. And that's why you don't like to be kept in the dark about anything. Okay. You have a need to know is what I'm saying. I'm on a need to know basis, right? That's what I'm hearing you say. Before I jump into anything, I'm on a need to know basis. Yeah. You don't like nobody keeping nothing from you or hiding nothing from you. What is the energy here, Spirit, please, and thank you. This was one to come out. Enchanted. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to figure out which way to go with this situation, whatever it is. We're going to figure it out through Spirit. What else is here, Spirit, for the collective? Yeah, you're trying to figure a way, which way to go with this. That's what I'm getting here. What's the energy here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, let's take those. We have loyalty here. And we have empowerment here. And we have remembrance here. So what I'm getting here, because you need to know something, you don't like for things to be hidden from you. Like I said, you're on a need to know basis, especially in your relationships or wow. You're really big on loyalty, is what I'm getting here, okay? And the reason why you're on a need to know basis is because you like things to be well put together, like, you know, shit has to be together before you even get involved with it, is what I'm getting here, okay? But with you not knowing, you feel kind of lost a little bit, like you feel kind of uneasy about the situation. So you're trying to figure out which way to go with this, whatever this is. You're trying to figure out which way to go with this. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have joy, okay? And the energy I'm getting from this card is like you need to be enlightened about something that you need to know. You're on a need to know basis here. Because with authenticity here, with the light being around here, is something you need to be enlightened about. Something that's concerning you right now. And we're going to dig in and find out what that is. Okay, because I'm hearing you're a straight shooter. Okay, you don't beat around the block. You don't do that. You're a straight shooter. You know. You come out from both hips blazing. You know. You mean what you say. You say what you mean. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit, for my collective? You're fair about it, but you're a straight shooter at the same time. It's something that you need to know. Um, you feel like there's something that's not being revealed to you in a situation. Like I said, this could be family, work, or relationship related. Take it how it resonates, okay? This could be divine femme or divine masculine energy. What is the energy here, Spirit? Why does my collective feel like something's being hidden from them? I'm trying to figure out which way, which direction to take this. Okay. Something needs to be brought to the light for my divine collective. What is the energy here, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. One more. What is the energy here? Spirit, please, and thank you. What does my collective need to know, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Something's been hidden from them. You kind of know some of it. You're wondering, but you want to be sure. Like I said, you want to be sure about whatever this is. Okay. These want to slide out. Okay, maybe it's making a choice about buying something. Going out buying yourself something or buying some clothes. Okay. Or could have something to do with the arts. Okay, that you're trying to make a decision about. You may be going to a museum or, wow, you may be thinking about taking a cruise or something like that. So, but it's something that's got you optimistic about this. Okay. Wow. You're focusing on like, I'm getting is this a blessing in disguise is what you want to know. Like, this is what you need to know. You need to know if this is going to be good for you or not going to be good for you. Because this is one time that you're kind of unsure about things. But you need confirmation. You need confirmation. It's something that you need to know. Okay. This is possibly have something to do with a wedding, whether you want to get married to somebody, whether you want to be with somebody, whether you want to remain with them or not. You're really not sure. Well, this card here is kind of giving me the energy of you're kind of enlightened about it, but you want to be more enlightened about it. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. Okay? I mean, you're loving the idea, but you want the shit to be real. You ain't, like I said, you're a straight shooter. You don't bite your tongue either, whoever you are. What else is here, Spirit? If this is a partnership, a union, or something like that, or you plan on, being with somebody, you want to make sure that, yeah, everything is straight. Like I said, you come straight with them or whatever. Like, yeah, you got a big bark. You're not going to play with anybody. All right. Spirit said, yeah, you got a big bark and a big bite. If this ain't right, you're going to let them know. And you're going to let them go. Wow. You're going to let them know and you're going to let them go. That's what I'm getting here. What else is here, Spirit? Please and thank you for my collective. You need to have assurance. You need to be assured that this is the right direction you want to go, because like I said, you believe in being fair and things of that nature. You're willing to take a chance at this, but it's something that you need to be like, something needs to be concrete with you, because you don't walk on shaky ground is what I'm getting here. You don't like the feel of walking on shaky ground, so you're trying to figure out which way to take this because of what you're feeling like. You feel like you're enlightened, but it needs to be more illuminated to you, whatever this is. What is this, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. doctors. So there could be a possible pregnancy is the reason why you're deciding to whether or not you want to make this move or not. Or wow. Or it could be like, oh, you went through this again. You're not trying to go through this again with this feeling that I'm getting here. I'm getting that you want shit to go by the book this time. Like, strictly by the book is what I'm getting here. But, yeah, you want everything to be right. You want deep insight about this here. You want everything to measure up here, okay? Because it all sounds good to you. And it all sounds like everything's in perfect alignment with this. But there's something that's just missing here that you need a little more enlightenment about, okay? What else is here, Spirit? Before you dance to this music again, whatever you danced to before, you want some clarity, okay? You're feeling it, but you want to know which way to go with this. What else is here, Spirit? Please and thank you. I'm getting you might have been alone for a while, and so now you kind of not too quick to jump out there in the in relationships again or something. Like you may be having a little cold feet. You might be about to get married, and you're like, well, I don't know. Maybe I should still date a little bit before I make this decision because I want to make sure this is what I want. Okay, we have, I'm looking at dinner. You may be going out, enjoying a nice dinner with your person, yeah, having a nice glass of wine. Really having a feast. Like, if this is your wedding, it's going to be highly celebrated. It's going to be highly celebrated. And that's for sure. Everybody's going to enjoy it if you do. But you're wondering about you. Would you enjoy it is what I'm feeling here. It's the energy I'm getting here. You have questions. Something, it all sounds enchanting. It all sounds beautiful. It all feels beautiful. But there's this one little something divine from divine masculine that it's like it's the missing piece of the puzzle. And you need that before you go all in. Okay? You need assurance. That's what I'm getting here. You like to go with the flow. I'm going to go with this wind. I'm going to go with this feeling, this flow that I'm feeling for this person. But, damn, is it, you may be second guessing yourself or something I'm getting here. What is this energy here, Spirit? Please and thank you. You want to know why you got this feeling? Wow. You're remembering. Maybe this is not your first marriage, or maybe this is not the first time you felt like you were in love with someone, okay? And this time you want to be sure that this is the right one. What's the energy here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Anything else for my beautiful collective, my gods and goddesses? Is there anything else here, Spirit? Please and thank you. What does my collective need to be enlightened about? Oh, wow. Yeah, you want to make sure, for one, that there's no fighting. Okay. If you have children, you want to make sure, divine masculine, if you have children, you want to make sure they get along with your person's children. And divine feminine, if you have children already, you want to make sure they're going to get along with your person's children, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Because you want to make sure everything is sweet. Okay. That everybody gets along, that everything is fair. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Someone's handed you the keys to this opportunity to you've been given the key to somebody's heart. Okay, and you're still been a little reluctant for some reason. Okay, to actually walk through that door. Maybe the last minute jitters is what I'm getting here. Okay. But it all sounds good to you. you know, sweet music to your ears. You know, this whole idea of marriage, of being with this person, divine femme, divine masculine, it all sounds good. And for some reason to you, it all sounds too good to be true. Okay. Wow. And the bottom of the deck is obedience. Okay. And what I'm getting from this card is like I said, you just want things to be free. You don't want anything to be hidden from you. You know, any slick shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that shit to go on. Like, been there, done that. You're not going through that again. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. And the time is almost here for this to take place. The time is almost here for this to take place, for this marriage or this union, or for you to be getting together, divine femme, divine masculine with your persons. Okay, and you got the jitters a little bit, you know. And Spirit is saying that's understandable, but we're going to dig a little deeper and see what cosmic messages my divine Spirit has for my divine gods and goddesses. Oh, Spirit wants me to do it this way. Okay. You're trying to manifest something here. It's the energy I'm getting here. This relationship is it's almost too good to be true. That's what I'm hearing. It's sweet, you know, and it's music to your ears. But shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if anybody comes barking my way, I got a big bark. And shit, you know, I'm the big dog on the porch. So you puppies sit down, you know, because I will bite your ass. Okay, you just want to review everything, okay? With Mercury retrograde being here, you just want to review everything and make sure everything is in its proper order. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? Before you move forward with this, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you want the assurance, okay? You want the assurance. You want to know that this is the right way, the right direction that you should go. Like I said, it's music to your ears. Okay. It could be a fire sign. I said that in the beginning. I was seeing a lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is here. You could be a fire sign. But I also see a lot of earth energy out here too as well. What else is here, Spirit? Okay. For my gods and goddesses. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying, yeah, you might as well get ready to be wined and dined. I said, you know, with this card being here, like, yeah, there's a feast. I mean, this union, I mean, this wedding, this partnership you guys are about to come into, it's going to be really nice. Okay, that's what I'm getting here from Spirit. I'm hearing you just want everything fine-tuned. You want everything fine-tuned, you know, like from health checkups to everything. Like, you're not missing a beat with this, okay? With music being here. It sounds sweet, but you're not going to miss a beat. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. But Spirit is saying, get ready to be wine and dine, because love is in the air. Love is in the air. What else is here, Spirit? Please and thank you for my divine cosmic gods and goddesses. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you could be moving. You could be moving into a new home. You guys could be moving in together. Okay. Wow, moving in with your partner. Yeah. If you're getting married, you know, you could be moving in together. But like I said, if you have children, you want to make sure that, you know, the children are going to, you know, get along and everything. If you do have children, this is a big factor for you, divine femme, divine masculine. You just want to make sure the children get along. If both of you guys have children or not, that's really important to you. Okay, you want to know, is it now the right time to be questioning yourself? And Spirit is saying, no, you don't need to question yourself about this. Okay, you're going to be moving. Spirit is saying, get ready to be wine and dine. Okay. You know, you're very enchanted by this person. Okay. We have guardian here. So, yeah. Somebody, one of your ancestors, watch over you. Okay, somebody that you was close to, that has transcended, they're watching over you and they're giving you the okay with this union, this partnership, yeah, this love, union. Wow, I'm getting this. This really sparks you. Like it lights you up. You enjoy it. Makes you happy. Wow. You don't. Oh, okay. I see what you're fearing. Like, and this is maybe not for all of you, but for the ones of you that have children, I think where your concern is here is the energy that I'm getting is that you're concerned about if you have children, for the ones that have children, and your person has children, is one of the other going to be too restrictive on your children or vice versa. Okay. Yeah, because this Queen of Swords here is like, very like, as a matter of fact, you know what I mean? Like, she can have a cutting edge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be, it's just energy, okay? So it could be masculine or feminine. The Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could be a male as well, okay? But yeah, she could be kind of dominating, or he could be kind of dominating, and you're worried about would that be too overbearing for your children? Okay, yeah, that's what you need to be enlightened about. But everything else is good. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. What else is here? Yeah, that could be one thing. Like if one parent would be kind of too stern on the other's children. Okay. Because I'm hearing that the children are an important factor here for you. That your children are happy. Okay. As happy as you are. That means a lot to you. That your children are going to be as happy as you are. Wow. Those are for the ones of you who have children. Okay. What else is here for my divine gods and goddesses? Okay. We have distance here. Okay, so like I said, you guys may be moving in together with your partner. But right now, you and your partner could be physically distant from each other. And so maybe one of you are going to be moving to where the other one lives. Maybe you guys live in different states and you're concerned about, the move, the new environment or something of that nature. But you're going to open your heart up to it because, you're attracted to this person and you love this person and this person loves you. Okay? Wow. Because what I'm getting here is that you're tired of being lonely. If you have children, you'd like to get a babysitter and go out and, have some fun. Maybe you've been a single parent for a while. And now you're about to be in a relationship, a marriage, possibly here. And, babysitters are going to be considered here. And again, like I said, I'm getting the feeling that you're tired of being lonely. We have angel number, the 666 here, which is saying that you're distracted and you need to refocusing on your goals, okay? And the universe is telling you to wake up to your higher self. Okay, that means to stop worrying about all the bad things that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this happens or what if that happens? Spirit said, don't worry about that. Just, vibrate higher and keep your thoughts as positive as possible. Okay, because things are going to work out fine. Okay, let's see what else it might be here. Spirit. Yeah, but you're tired of being lonely. But like I said, you're focusing on your kids and you want to make sure everybody's in good health. And things of that nature, and make sure that, if you have children that are ready, and you get into this marriage, that you want to make sure that things are made fair. Divine masculine, you want to make sure things are being made fair with your children as well as you, divine feminine. When you get with your person, and they already have children too, and it's going to be like a combined family, into one. You know what I mean? Which is beautiful. What else do we have here? My collective. Please and thank you. Yeah. I see don't worry here. It came up. What else is here, Spirit? Wow. That's a lot. Anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, this move, wow. It's going to be a divine one, okay? But you just wanted some more information. I'm getting you were seeking some more information. Maybe about this new place you're moving to. Wow. The number 18 could be significant, okay? Here. Like I said, you needed some enlightenment about something. You needed to know which direction to go with this. Okay. I'm getting that you remember how the last one went, and you want this one to be perfect because it all sounds good. It all sounds beautiful. Yeah. Maybe you'll be talking with a close friend. Here is what I'm getting here. Let me set this down. Maybe Spirit is telling you the answer is yes. Okay. And if you're thinking that you're going to have some type of problems in this relationship, the answer is no. And Spirit is saying, quit being in denial. You love this person. You know you want to make this move. Okay. Stop being in denial. Okay. We have the number 888 here. And it says the financial abundance is on its way to you. The universe is letting you know that you are successful. And whatever this move is, whatever this union is, it'll be a successful one. Okay. And I said, if you guys live in different states or in different cities or something like that, or don't live close to each other, but you guys will be moving in together soon. So if you do, you'll be traveling soon. Okay. To your person, because I'm getting that this wedding is going to take place. Okay, we also have 444 here. And it says that you are being guided and supported through whatever you are focusing on at the moment. Spirit is saying, keep going. Keep going. Okay. Wow. That was beautiful, collective. So I hope that answered your question for you. Wow. So good luck. Good luck and congratulations. It's in order here, okay, on this beautiful union. And like I said, the Spirit is saying, yes, you will be traveling soon. If you and your person are apart because you're tired of being lonely, okay. The answer you seek is yes. Spirit is telling you to quit being in denial. You may have talked with this about this, talked over the situation with a close friend. Okay, you had babysitter questions and things of that nature, and if one parent would be overbearing over your children, or vice versa, divine feminine, divine masculine, take it how it resonates. Okay, but it all sounds good to you. Okay, everything sounds perfect. Okay, you definitely don't want any fighting. That's definitely, you don't want any fighting, especially amongst the children. I'm hearing if you have children. But yeah, you've been handed a key, okay, to access granted is what I'm getting here, okay, to the sweet taste of love here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but this person has a blindfold on, going through this door. So you're kind of like in the energy of not knowing what to expect. But Spirit is saying expect the best. Expect the best. Okay, is what Spirit is saying here. What you put into something is what you get out of it. Okay, if you put your all into it and you focus on it, stay true, and you stay loyal. Okay, Spirit is saying everything will be sweet. Okay, and there'll be no worries about this wedding. Okay, that's about to take place. Okay. Or this person could be planning to surprise you with a new home when you move. You think you're going to be moving to one house and you're going to be surprised with a more beautiful house. Oh, isn't that sweet? Okay, that would be sweet. Wow. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, you're tired of being lonely. You're ready to get out and start traveling. You'll be traveling soon. Spirit is saying, okay. And one of your ancestors is really watching over you. And they're with you, helping you make this decision, okay? And with this angel being here, it's just a good one. I see stars here. Wow. Yeah. This would be beautiful. Okay. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Get ready to be wined and dined. Because whoever this is, you're about to be swept off your feet. Okay. This person is really about to surprise you with a lot of love and a lot of things that you never imagined. Okay, it's going to be sweeter than you could imagine is what I'm getting here. You don't see this coming. Okay, but you're willing to step through that door because you're reaching for that key. Okay. And Spirit is saying, don't worry what's behind that door. Once you get behind there, you put in there what you want in there. If you want love in there and happiness and joy and all that, okay, you're the Queen of Swords. You can make that happen. Be it masculine or feminine energy. Okay? Wow. But Spirit is saying this is going to be sweet. Okay? Yeah. It's not the right time to be in denial about anything right now, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Wow. You may just be healing from a past relationship, and maybe that's why you have these worries here. Okay. You want to check up? You might be pregnant. Divine film. Okay. You make sure you keep your doctor's appointments and things. Okay. Because this is truly a blessing from the divine. Okay. This union is truly a blessing. Okay. Yeah, you may have been curious, but hopefully Spirit said I'll give you some mental clarity. That's what Spirit's saying, okay, on your situation. All right? Wow. The Spirit is saying, like I said, don't be distracted, The universe is telling you to wake up to your higher self. So vibrate higher. Keep your thoughts higher. Keep your thoughts positive about this, okay? Spirit is saying it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. That's beautiful. Well, that's the message I have for you today. My divine cosmic gods and goddesses. Okay. If this message is for you, like I said, congratulations is in order. If you're expecting, congratulations is in order. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay. Thanks again for joining me on my channel, where we like to keep things real all the time, because Spirit keeps everything real with us, okay? Remember to hit the like, share, subscribe button and the notification bell. And I hope this message resonates with someone, because this is definitely somebody's message, okay? That's why it's very important that we share the messages, so the messages can reach the persons that it needs to reach, okay? That's how Spirit flows, okay? It flows through each and every one of us, okay? So we all have a job here to do, okay? We all have to do our part, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with love, light, and truth, peace, and until next time, love you guys. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Gratitude. And I'll see you again soon, okay? Namaste for now.